video I've been dying to film. Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cam. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed down below. It's a fun time around here. We're into summer content. I'm graduated college. It's nuts. So things have changed. Ow, I just like scratched myself. Things have changed, especially within my electronic side. I got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I got it earlier within the summertime. Right after I graduated, this was actually a graduation present from my mom, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. I like treat this thing like a newborn child. I'm in love with her. I'm just absolutely obsessed with her. But first of all, I want to show you guys this freaking gorgeous case that we have here from Casetify, and I'm going to show you guys all the goodies that they sent over. This is the beautiful box they sent over. They're the sweetest company I think I've ever worked with. So we are just going to open this up. Obviously, I've already opened it because I wanted to test out the cases for myself to see how they work, because their claims are literally insane. So they just put in these amazing, beautiful cases within here. Obviously, the Apple one is not a part of Casetify. That was actually the old case I was using, which is not protective at all. After using Casetify for a little while, they just launched a new collection of drop-tested and antimicrobial, which eliminates 99% of bacteria. The Ultra Impact / Impact cases, which is the world's slimmest, most protective phone case out there. It's even more protective than the case I was using before, which had protected my phone from numerous drops and incidents. They've obviously upped the innovation by engineering slim bumpers on the corners to make the case 6.6 feet drop proof. This means it offers extreme protection, or in tech terms, 3 times military grade experience. Obviously, Casetify is known for their amazing design, so the case is still super slim but not bulky. They've dared us to drop it, so we're gonna drop it. This is my beautiful baby, and we are just gonna drop her. So I'm 5.4 feet. We're just gonna drop it from there.
Guys, I actually forgot to mention that this case that I'm showing you right now that I'm drop testing at 6.6 feet, or at least trying to drop from 6.6 feet, is actually shock proof, and it's made with TPU material and its bumpers all around. So it's not only shatterproof, but it also guarantees a 360-degree protection against bumps and drops. So just thought I'd mention that because this case is actually the best on the market, I swear.
I'm so scared. All right, guys, you ready? She actually like bounced off the wood and onto the carpet, but let's take a look at her, shall we? So clearly there's nothing wrong with my phone. There is no dents, scratches, anything. As I said, they're slim and protective. They have very carefully designed bumpers within the case. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the design. This one's clearly my favorite. But so I'm going to show you guys the rest of the cases. So first we have this champion case, which I'm obsessed with and I cannot wait to use throughout the summer and paired with so many cute summer outfits. And then we also have this beautiful pink cloud case that I love so much, and I can't wait to wear it because you guys know I love the color pink. And then we just have this adorable cute cream case, which I love. I feel like it'll go with so many different outfits that I have planned. As you can see, I clearly coordinate my cases with my outfits. To get these amazing, easily designable, customizable, recyclable cases, is that even a word? They use recycled material, which makes them even greater. You guys can go to www.casetify.com/CamrynJewel to get 15% off your order. It like couldn't be any more of a deal because hi, look how gorgeous this freaking phone case is. Like I'm in love. Let's just get straight into this. What's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max? Alrighty guys, so clearly this is my phone. iPhone 12 Pro Max in silver. I absolutely adore it. I love the 4 camera aspects. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna scooch over and we're just gonna do a what's on my iPhone because things have changed. Alrighty guys, so this is my home screen. I actually made it myself. I kind of made it as like a little vision board. So as we get into the actual home screen, I think the last part was my lock screen actually, so I did say it wrong. But so anyway, this is my home screen. This is kind of my setup. I do have a few widgets right here, which I'll link a video down below on how to do it. I just followed Julia K. Chris's video on it. So anyway, I just have these light pink with white border widgets. I like knowing and seeing the calendar right away so I can see just like everything ahead for the month. So I do love that aspect. And then I also just have the time that the sun sets, and I really love this because I'm so obsessed with just knowing everything that goes on within the universe, you know what I mean? So it just is like, oh, the sunset at this time, so like I can film a video at this time, you know what I mean? So I just love that aspect. It's absolutely amazing, and I just love these widgets. So first of all, let's go into the apps. So we have photos, which obviously has all my pictures, and my camera. We love the camera here, guys. So this is the photo. You can actually zoom out, which is so cool. Love that aspect. And then obviously you have the options to, of course, zoom out, which I love. Hey guys, zoom in kinda, and then really zoom in. It's just absolutely amazing. Obviously the lighting is a little weird because we do have some backlighting right there. So anyway, that's okay, whatever. Then next up we have finance. I just have all of my banks within this folder. I do have Venmo, PayPal, and then I have a few stock apps, which is pretty cool. My boyfriend actually forced me to download that app, which honestly I can thank him for now because obviously the market is so just like unpredictable. And then next we just have navigation. So this just has meter up, which is like what I can use when it comes to parking outside of Boston. And then we have maps, which is what I use to navigate myself. And then we have Park Boston because, as you guys know, I do have an apartment in Boston, so I did definitely need this because I am very grateful to have my car there. So obviously when I'm like on Newbury Street or pretty much anywhere else, I do need to pay for parking, which sucks. Free parking on Sunday though, if you, or actually I think it's just Saturday and no, I think it's just Sunday. So free parking on Sunday only. I think it might be Saturday too. But, and then we just have Uber, which absolutely sucks right now. Guys, try getting an Uber right now in the Boston area. I dare you. It sucks. Like, it sucks. My boyfriend went to casino one night and it was like 1 in the morning and they were waiting for an Uber for like 30 minutes and then it didn't even show up. So that was, so I don't really use Uber anymore, but when I was a freshman, sophomore, definitely used that a lot when it came to going out. So, and then we just have Life 360, which honestly I wasn't a really big fan of for a long time. And that's just because obviously like data collection, tracking you, obviously like that's a lot of access to data that you definitely shouldn't be giving away. But as you guys know, I did just go on a road trip to Florida and my parents didn't ask me to download this. I actually suggested it for them. So no, they're not crazy parents, I promise. I suggested it for my own safety so that if like anything were, God forbid, to happen, my parents knew exactly where I was within that point in time. So I do have that app. Next up, we just have the clock. I am the world's craziest alarm person. I cannot get up to just one alarm. I will go back to sleep. It is the worst habit in the world. The second my alarm goes off, I press snooze right away. It is the worst habit and I definitely do not recommend that. So say I need to get up for a 6:30 a.m. spin class, I need to set the 5:20, the 5:30, 5:50 and 6:05 to be safe. Like I set a minimum of 4. It is crazy, I know, but I just like have very high anxiety when it comes to being to places on time. So I do have the clock app. Next up, we just have my notes and my Gmail app. My Gmail app is what I use for business, personal, YouTube, right? I did say that. Business, personal, and YouTube. So that's what I have in my email and notes folder. Next up we have music. So this is actually my sister's Spotify. I just have it on just because obviously like she does have really good music and she has the whatever it's called, like the premium or whatever. So she has that, so I do use that. Then I just have SoundCloud. SoundCloud came in clutch when it came to just like road tripping because there's a bunch of really long remixes. This is currently my favorite one. It's called Day Long Season Blackout. It's really good. Or The Boys Are Buzzin'. That one's kind of fun too. Or it's Fukin' Game Day. That one's a big one. But yeah, I love SoundCloud and I got it. I have the premium because I wanted to be a spin instructor. So next up we just have music. I do have a few little playlists right here. You guys can follow me. I'll have my name up on screen. I just have like a bunch of different playlists and I actually prefer Apple Music, one of those. So I definitely love Apple Music. And then next up I just have podcasts. I like only listen to like Gals on the Go and Call Her Daddy. Those are the podcasts I listen to. So next up we just have Snapchat. I don't really love Snapchat all that much. I've definitely gotten away from it as I've gotten older. Next up I just have my Instagram. I love Instagram so much. This is like the app I'm obsessed with. Like if you're obsessed with TikTok and have a very big obsession with that, that's what I feel for Instagram. Like I love Instagram. So I posted a story earlier this morning which was so fun. And then I have Twitter. I don't like Twitter. I keep meaning to delete my account. I just really don't like Twitter. I think it's very toxic a lot of the times. Talking about TikTok, and then my friend Anna called, so my screen recording cut out. So I was talking about TikTok. and I was talking about one TikTok that blew up for me, so yeah. Sorry guys, my friend Anna was trying to call me. Anna, I'll call you right back, I promise. I did have one that blew up, which was like a stock TikTok, and it's funny because like I'm not even that knowledgeable on stocks, but it was just like a when your boyfriend like finally gets to hear that you want to learn about stocks, and then it's Leonardo DiCaprio, so that definitely blew up, so that was fun. So you guys can go follow me on that if you'd like. Oh, it's all 5s, that's good luck. That's amazing. I needed to see that today. And then I just have Facebook. I really only use Facebook when it comes to family stuff or like just posting like accomplishments, I guess. So it is kind of like a highlight reel in a way. And then so next up we just have my YouTube folder. So we do have YouTube Studio, which is like if I'm uploading a video in a rush and like I had to go somewhere, like I'm able to like do the thumbnail, and I'm able to respond to comments really easy. I can see my revenue for the month. I can see my analytics. Like, it's great, especially if you have a growing YouTube channel. And then next up, I just have YouTube for when I want to watch it on the go. Next up, this is my everything and more folder. This is kind of just like everything I use. So we first have Lululemon, which is like where I can shop. This app takes forever to load and I don't understand. They're great for having like on the go, so that's fun. And then I just have Cycle Bar, which is just like how I book my spin classes. So as you guys can see, I have a bunch booked. I still need to book for the rest of the week. And then I just have Pinterest. You guys know I love Pinterest. This is like honestly what you should be using as Instagram. I love it so much. It's where I get my nail ideas, my house ideas, like future wedding ideas. I have everything planned out. So love Pinterest. And then we just have Poshmark. I don't really use it, so don't recommend following me on there. Then we have Be Good, which is like a food company that I love ordering from sometimes. They're like organic and vegan, like they're great. Then we just have the Handlebar. I haven't been to Handlebar in a very long time. It's where I go when I'm living in Boston. I'm not sure if they have memberships yet anymore, but I really did enjoy the Handlebar, especially if you're in the Boston area. Then we just have Starbucks here. I love Starbucks so much, especially when I don't have my Nespresso around. Next up, we just have the Amazon. This is like how I control my... I don't have her with me right now. My mom has hers, so we're not going to say her name out loud. And then I just have Curtsy. I can't really ship anything right now just because like a lot of the stuff that I'm selling is actually in Boston. So when I go back, I will definitely sell a lot more. Then I have Amazon, SoulCycle, Urban Outfitters, Sephora, Uber Eats, which I don't really use, Sweetgreen, Nespresso, so I can order my pods. I have Chipotle, Panera Bread, and Steve Madden to get the discounts. Next up, we just have like the two like utility apps that I actually use, which is Settings and Calculator. Then we have Photo and Video. So this is where I edit a lot of my pictures when it comes to like Instagram, but recently I haven't been using really any filters. I've just been playing with like the saturation, the brightness, the contrast, you know, so Tez is really great and I use the filter Vintage. Then I just have Over. This is where I edit all or used to edit all of my thumbnails. I don't really use it anymore. And we just have Facetune to blur any sort of disgusting increases from my makeup. Don't even lie, guys. Like, I'm completely transparent when it comes to Facetune. Like, yes, I did fix my disgustingly creased makeup the other day. So, not gonna lie on that. And then I just have Visco. I love Visco so much. I just have a bunch of pictures of my grandfather, a lot of pictures from Florida, my graduation pictures, which I'm obsessed with. Love Visco. And then I just have Unfold, which I use to promote my videos. This is just like where I do my promotions. So that's that for photo and video. And then as you slide to the left, I clearly am not strong enough to delete my college app. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know. I'm just like I do technically still use like my school email. I do technically use still Zoom. So I do need to, we should just do it right now. Guys, let's just do it. Oh my god. I'm so sad. Okay, let's do it. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my god. At least I did name the folder EC Alum. Okay, that's all we're doing. That's fine, right? That's fine. So we did that. I also do have another widget which tracks the sun track of the day. So clearly it's not all the way up. At the highest curve is when it's at its full potential. All right, next up we just have my watch and fitness. This is kind of just like where I can control my Apple Watch. I do have the Apple Watch Series 4, I believe. And then this is where you can track my fitness. I clearly worked out for the day. Me and my sister like compete against each other all the time. Next up we just have some games. So I obviously don't really use these all that much unless I'm deathly bored. And then I have which I use now to plan out my Instagram because I'm that person now. Next up, I just downloaded this app, which is only in Boston, so that would be pretty cool. So I need to make an account on that, and that's just like pretty much to find rooftop bars. So, and yeah, that's pretty much everything that's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. Comment down below which apps you also have. Make sure you guys go to www.casetify.com/camrynjewel to get your 15% off your order. I'm very excited, and like, how could you say no to any of these gorgeous cases? Like, I'm giving you your opportunity to go treat yourself. I suggest go treating yourselves and go customize a case for the ultimate protection for your phone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.